Today we're gonna take a 25 caliber pellet gun, we're gonna shoot tomatoes and show you what the bullet does when it penetrates the epidermis of the all-natural tomato. Cue the music.
They say the mountain is the top. I say that just scratch the surface.
Hello and welcome to the tomato farm.
You know what hurt is when you growing up with no love, when you knew how to die before you learn to hug.
So what we're looking for right now is we set up the targets, we set up the stand. We're gonna find a bunch of tomatoes that have the right consistency of your skin, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna shoot them. And we're gonna show you what the bullets do to them, and that's what it would do to your skin. So you don't have to shoot yourself in the arm. Come on. So, let's go back here. Can I hold that? All right, what I'm doing now is I'm looking around, obviously for tomatoes, got a couple here. Try to keep them all the same size, Lauren, like this. Help me find some. And we're gonna try some that are stiffer and harder than others. Then we're gonna try some that are really soft. And we're gonna show you how like a pointed pellet, a pellet with a pointed edge, how it'll penetrate and go all the way through, and the do's and don'ts of why you would shoot a certain pellet in a certain situation. Like one with a blunt tip, you would shoot in your backyard and know that whatever you hit, it's gonna stop. It's gonna lose all its energy and it's gonna be over right there. But if you were to use one with a really sharp tip, it's liable to go through the bushes and injure or hurt somebody in the neighbor's yard. And you don't wanna do that.
We wanna shoot the tomatoes because it looks cool because of all the layers of tomatoes.
And it'll go splat.
Splat!
You know what I mean? We want something that goes splat.
Actually,
Woo! Hopefully we don't get caught out here picking these tomatoes because we might go splat. Just kidding, we have permission to be out here, promise. You just take them out like that. Take your fingers, snap it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're good for 6 targets. Look at those beauties. Oh my gosh. I can sit here and do this all day, but we'd probably get shot at. Ooh.
and they're delicious.
That one jumped in my mouth. Mmm. I hear that crunch.
Hey, you know they're
That was me eating. Ooh. Hope we brought toilet paper. Just kidding. Forgot you were listening. All right. Look at that. That's what dreams are made of. Let's do it. Let's go back and shoot these things. Here we go. Let's go blast these.
Kaboom.
It's like some people do crunches. We do bunches. I need to do this every day, actually. What we're trying to simulate here is a real life scenario. You're home, okay? You're trying to protect your garden, right? And guess what? This evil woodpecking tomato dove has his eye on your fruit, you know? And it's a do or die situation right now. So now we're gonna grab the pellet gun and reenact. So let's say you don't wanna kill the dove, but you don't want him to eat your fruit because it's your fruit. So we're gonna take out that tomato right now.
That was the most confusing scenario ever.
All right, so what we're gonna show you is how to make a homemade bean bag that you can use in your backyard or anywhere when you go target shooting. It's really simple and inexpensive. First of all, you take a shirt that doesn't belong to you, preferably a Ralph Lauren, it's got your name on it. And then you just simply take this shirt, take a zip tie, you zip tie it, lock that up, okay? Now that's secure. Then we reach inside of here, check to make sure that person has washed it and used deodorant, and we drop it down there. And all we're gonna do, it's real simple. Now we're just gonna cinch down this side like this. Now, if this were my shirt, I would use it this way. Okay, so you got this. This is our bean bag, homemade bean bag. Take your buck knife, and you simply just take it, cut it. You want to use a sharp knife so that it takes 2 or 3 hours to penetrate. And that's it. Now we're gonna take that, we're gonna mash it down like that. We're gonna use this to rest our gun on. So when we're shooting at our target, the gun won't recoil and bounce, and you can get a real accurate shot because now your gun is in something nice and soft. So you just place this in front, take your weapon of choice, let's say your Red Ryder, now you're ready to fire, just like that. Okay? Nice and soft, convenient, you can get it at any supermarket, you're done. You don't have to make any special trips to tackle store or a gun range to get one of these. Now you did it at the courtesy of somebody leaving their shirt at your house.
So this is just a Red Ryder, simple BB gun. All you gotta do, turn the safety off, put it back, aim, fire. This one is just a simple SIG saw. I don't know how to say it. You could turn this to semi-auto or one shot. Same with this one. Pretty sure the same thing, but one of them just has a. These two. Is this the 25 or the 22?
It says right here, whenever you need to check, it'll tell what caliber and what the make is, right where the barrel breaks. So that is a 22 caliber.
This would be the 22. This most likely would be the 25, and then this is the 30.
Correct. And then whatever you're handling these guns, or any gun with a scope for that matter, you don't want to take this and bang it like that on something metal. It'll knock the scope out, and then it won't be accurate. So you want to put a blanket down, something soft, so you can apply it just the same way you handle your camera, a glass of wine, whatever. You want it to go nice and soft, nothing spill, nothing break. Now let's go shoot these targets. I'm gonna pick this nice big, this one's fairly soft, but that's all mass, it's water, just like my forearm. This is what it would do to your forearm. And this is a real easy way to set up and shoot guns. If you just take two lawn chairs, the same size, it puts your line of fire right where your shoulders are. So you can correct, you're down like this, you can see through the scope, you're comfortable, and into that target. Shake it. Only reason I'm letting you do this is because I know you're a better shot than I am, but I don't want anybody to know that, so I'm gonna act like I'm teaching you, okay? Hopefully that microphone is not on. Real important thing when you're shooting, if you have long hair, like she does, if you have long hair, you want your hair to be back, you don't want anything to be in the way, whether it's high-powered rifle, shotgun, muzzleloader, pellet gun, BB gun, Red Ryder, you name it. You don't want anything to get in there and get caught up and hung up, because the next thing you know, you're gonna go to shoot that tomato and you're gonna jump like this and you're probably gonna kill that fake dove. We'll start out with the 25. All right, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna show you the difference between a pointed pellet and a blunt tip pellet. And we're gonna show you how it penetrates these fierce tomatoes and the cause and effect and why you use one and not the other in a rural situation. So what Lauren has is a Hatsan 25 caliber pellet gun. First off, I'm gonna take this blunt tip pellet. This is what I mean by blunt tip. They have a flat tip. I've been digging in the garden today, where you guys will be over it. So it's blunt like that. It's got that little X. What that's gonna do, it's gonna hit its target and it's gonna lose all its energy and disperse. That way it doesn't go through the target and into the neighbor's yard. Okay? We're gonna close that bad boy up. And you wanna always, always practice gun safety, no matter what. So you don't want anybody behind there. I don't care if you're shooting a BB gun, a pellet gun, high-powered rifle, your grandmother's slingshot.
Grandmother's shotgun.
Grandmother's shotgun, yeah, grandmother does have a shotgun. Okay, now she's ready. You all right? We're gonna go ahead. And Lauren thinks she can do it in the first try, so we're gonna see how good she is. She's gonna make sure the safety's off. She's comfortable. I'm gonna stand back. You wanna bet if you hit it or not?
Yeah.
No, your safety was on. Go ahead, take out the target.
No.
Huh?
I'll bet you. How much you wanna bet I'll hit it?
$5.
$5.
$5.
Shake on it.
Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up.
Only thing we're missing now is some music.
Making that money.
Yeah! Bullseye! Look at that tomato. Look, first try, baby. We brought all this out here just in case she wasn't my child. And that just proved right there, that's my kid. Awesome. And that went all the way through. I didn't think that was gonna go. Nice shot, Lauren. Woo. All right, let's grab another tomato and see what that does to it. Look at that. Look at that. If I had a straw right now, we'd be drinking Bloody Marys. Went in there, out there. Look at that. That way your forearm or your calf muscle, it'd be one mad cookie. All right, well, that's 2 more calories I don't have to eat. Now we're gonna go ahead and use these little bad boys. This is a pointed tip, 25 caliber. I don't know if you can see that right there. Okay, and then we're gonna go back and review the tape and see if it makes a difference shooting these in a close environment as to what the bullet does after it hits the target. So,
I'm used to shooting it far.
Lauren's on a roll right now. She's getting lucky. So, we'll see if she can go 2 for 2.
I'm used to shooting it farther.
No, you're doing good. Okay. When in doubt, take that tomato out. Ready to fire? I want you to be comfortable no matter what. Whenever anyone's shooting, you want them to be as comfortable as possible. So if anything's wrong, are you okay like that?
Yeah.
Lauren, do you want me to move the chairs, turn anything? No? Get comfortable. Like me watching TV. Take out the tomato.
Cue the music.
When paper keeps coming, nothing that I can't buy. When I finally lose count, there will be no doubt. I'll know that I've arrived. Stack it up, making that money, rain on me. Making that money, living that dream. Making that money, rain on me. Making that money, living that dream. Making that money.
Well, Lauren's $5 richer, and now she can buy me dinner. Hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Real Cool Adventures. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit the like button, smash everything you can, like we did that tomato.
Making that money, rain on me.
Is the flat blunt tip. This is the sharper tip. That one made a bigger hole, in my opinion. If you were to shoot that in your backyard, honestly, I think you need to make sure there's a shield or something to deflect it behind. Because if this were a small animal, okay, it obviously would have gone through this little possum, raccoon, rabbit hybrid tomato.
Dove.
Yeah. So that pretty much wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see us shoot other calibers and show a breakdown of how they work, what's more powerful, we'll do that. Right now, that was the Hatsan 25 caliber pellet gun. And we're gonna go home and eat the tomatoes now that she didn't shoot them all. So we'll see you on the next adventure.
Making that money.